It's Saturday and next week I've got the whole week off, including another Monday. I'm so chuffed. Today, the plan is to get another little present for my mom because she's got her birthday coming up next Friday. And I also need to get some more groceries. I went grocery shopping yesterday, but the day after holiday is always awful around here. So I didn't get everything that I needed. And I'm also already trying to just, grab the ingredients for the birthday cake I'm going to do for my mom. That's the plan for today. I really hope we can find just, a small little trinket I can add to her gift, because I've got a big gift for her, but I feel like, one gift is a little... I don't know. I think it's nicer if you could unwrap two things. But yeah, if I don't find anything, it's just going to be flowers. I don't know. Let's see. It's once again another super sunny summer day. I'm so happy that summer has finally come to Munich. And it does not seem to want to leave anymore. I might be boiling in my flat, but I don't care. I'd rather boil than freeze. I'm sorry, that's just the kind of person I am. But yeah, we're doing the glasses today. I don't really like glasses when the weather's this warm, but I think it's the better call because I've got a bit of a migraine. So the meds worked, but usually if I put in contacts, then I'm gonna get a bit dizzy. So, but yeah, thank God I've got these glasses. Truly, I adore them still. They're so wonderful. I actually enjoy combining them with outfits now. But yeah, fit for today. It's this ancient dress I got 500 years ago because I thought it would be something Alexa Chung would wear back in the day. Like, back then when I got it. See you in a bit. Forgot to show you the tote bag, so I've already drawn the blinds, but isn't this the best tote bag you've ever seen? You would think I got this in Rome, but I got it in Sicily, in Cefalù, I think. I might have found something for my mom in the first shop I went to, just because I randomly saw it on the street, like it wasn't even my destination. But I'm gonna go to the one I've been aiming for first before I commit to anything. So yeah, we'll see. It's a little out of my price range as well for what I had hoped, but I'm honestly pretty sure that in the shop I want to go to, it's gonna be just as expensive. So let's see. Maybe it'll turn out to be that little gag gift. From my mission, I also got to go grocery shopping, and I went to the drugstore as well, and I managed to do all of that right in the West End, so I didn't have to go anywhere else, and that's just perfect. Like, my original plan was to go to my nearest Edeka, but got everything there. So it was the easiest trip one could wish for. I'm just going to quickly show you what I got. Some flowers, just because I like to have fresh flowers in the house when I'm actually home a lot. That's an indulgence I didn't really need. But yeah, I got these because I'm hoping they will bloom shortly, but won't die that quickly, you know, because they're not in bloom yet. I've got bread for kebab, just because I've been thinking about doing something with spinach I still have and some falafel. I was kind of looking for something else, but I hope it's gonna be a good option. Like, we're gonna try it out tomorrow, I guess. And I got some cherries. Cherries are my favorite fruit. I'm obsessed with cherries. So yeah, these say to please keep refrigerated, so we're gonna do that. Then I also have fresh eggs. 6 of them, because I need at least 4 for my cake. And yeah, I'm gonna use them shortly, so it's gonna be fine, because they don't say when they're gonna run off. If you buy them that fresh, you just have to remember what it said in the supermarket. But yeah, that's not gonna be an issue. I forgot the lemons! Oh, I am stupid. I am stupid. Okay, I don't really need to get them before Monday. Yeah, I'm not going down again tonight. I think I'm just gonna get them on Monday. On Monday I plan on going to a pool straight in the morning, and after that I guess I'm just gonna stop at my Edeka that's right around the corner and hope they have decent lemons. Can't believe I forgot the lemons. My god, how stupid can you be, honestly. Anyway, drugstore. I went to DM and I just got shaving foam, because you know it's the time of the season, and you know how hard it is to shave your knees with those old school razors. Like, I've been using those razors, or you know, that one razor, for such a long time now, and I still can't manage to shave my knees properly. I don't know if there's like a trick. Let me know. If you guys use the single blade ones where you switch the blade out, let me know. I could really use a tip. I got disinfectant because my feet have a lot of open wounds, because you know, once it gets hot, they have to get used to the temperatures, I guess, and then they just decide that even if I wear shoes that I've worn 5,000 times, now they're gonna hurt. I don't know, my feet are just weird. To be fair, both of the shoes I wore last week were kind of newish, and one of them was actually completely new, and the other one oh wait, those actually didn't injure me. The completely new ones didn't injure me. But yeah, I had a pair that I've barely ever worn, and now I remember why. So I also got this little bottle as a cleaning solution for your glasses. No idea if it's good, I just wanted to try it out. And then I also got a couple of band-aids for the wounds on my feet. Yeah, that was my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm done for the day. I might just start cooking. For today, the plan is cannelloni, which definitely is not the right dish for the temperatures. But whatever. It's whatever. I haven't had them in a long time. And I'm the kind of person who does need a warm dish per day. No matter how hot it is, I will crave a hot dish. I won't feel satisfied unless I've eaten something warm. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna film that because it always takes me 500 years. Anyway, and if I actually try to get a proper angle, it's gonna take 700 years. Oh yeah, I also got the present for my mom. I did not end up getting the first thing I saw in the first store, which I kind of regret, because the guy in the store was so nice, and I do think this is like stuff that he hand makes himself. I'm so upset about it. What I got was more in my price range, and I wasn't 100% sure if she'd have a use for the other present I considered. I'm sure she could find one, but yeah, I don't know, I just wasn't 100% sure. And yeah, so I got her some coasters. Because it really is just a symbolic gift. It's just to add a little something, something, you know. And I know she can use coasters because I've recently visited her. And if you're outside in the garden and you'd like to cover up your glass so that, you know, no stray flies or whatever get in there, then she really quickly runs out of coasters. So yeah, I got these little, it's a pack of 4, these little guys, these little fellas. And yeah, let's see if they fit over a conventional glass. And I think my mom has slightly bigger glasses than me. Okay. This is working quite well. Oh wait, we have like the same glasses pretty much. Ooh, nearly dropped it. Oh, perfect. Okay, these are gonna fulfill their purpose. I'm really excited. So yeah, I think this is the handier gift, and I'm sure she'll like them. Like, how could she not? They're so cute. The red is not necessarily her thing. Mixed in with the pink, I feel like the color scheme is more me than her. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. I do think, nonetheless, she will like them a lot. Will he go back in? Yes, he will. No, he won't. Please. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that's my mom's birthday present. By the time this goes up, her birthday will be long gone. So, and it's not like she's watching these. Maybe I should get her to watch these, you know. Support me, support my new venture. I don't know. Actually, I should charge my camera, so I'll see you later. I'm gonna start editing another vlog as well. Yeah, I'll check in with you tonight, I think. And now I'm gonna draw the blinds again because it's already heating up in here. Oh my god, this is gonna be fantastic once I switch the oven on for the cannelloni. Not my bruise being in the frame. It's evening. It's like 7:30 and I've procrastinated all afternoon. I was too successful too quickly. I also had to take my entire makeup off because I rubbed my eye and I have a new mascara because mine has been discontinued. Thanks, snakes. And yeah, now when I rub my eyes, it just rubs off. I do not know that feeling anymore. Like, maybe I have to buy waterproof. I've never had to do that, guys. Out of the question. Anyway, the plan is now to just edit for an hour, edit that camcorder diaries, and have some cherries. And then, since this morning, I have been feeling the urge to play Herb's Sims in the City on Nintendo DS. And yeah, I've grabbed my old Nintendo DS. It's like the original DS. It's not the Lite. It's first gen. And I've charged it up. I still need to actually get the game. I still need to get the game out. I've still got Animal Crossing Wild World in there. Which, let's be so for real. What's the best Animal Crossing game? For me, it's Wild World. I personally didn't have the GameCube game until I was an adult. So, you know, maybe that could still beat it. But yeah, Wild World was my first Animal Crossing, and so it's got such a special place in my heart anyway. And I feel like in Wild World, the villages had the exact right amount of meanness, because I started playing this in 4th grade, and yeah, it was perfect for me as a child, and it still is now. That's the plan. Let's hope I can find us. But I think my DS games are well organized even after the move. I've also gotten a thought that I wanted to share with the class, I guess. So, this morning I considered wearing this dress. You're not going to be able to see it in full, no matter what I do, I guess. Yeah, it's quite long. It's like, it goes right through my ankles if I put it on. Ever since I've gotten this dress, it was part of like a larger order. It's from Nobody's Child. It was always quite clear that I'm a little bit too boobylicious for it. But like the rest of the dress is a perfect fit, so I knew there was no use in sizing up or anything, because then it just wouldn't fit me anymore. But then I just decided to keep it for whatever reason. I was like, I'm not going to return it. And then in winter I wore it with, like, you know, jumpers on top of it so no one could tell. But yeah, I put it on this morning and it actually looks better than it did in winter because I have been doing some sports. I have been a somewhat sporty girl recently, and I've been working on parts that bother me a bit, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, getting into sports is about just getting fit and feeling good, but if, you know, it also makes you feel better about how you look, I think that is a bonus. Shouldn't be the main focus, but it's a bonus. Here's my I'm not problematic talk. But yeah, so an issue for me has always been like armpits. I don't know, just always put on weight in the armpits. I'm a boobylicious girl, it just happens. And yeah, it's gotten better, but I think that no matter what I do, this dress will still look somewhat overpowering as long as it has these tiny little straps. Because there's a lot of space, you see, from like strap to here, and I don't think it makes a lot of sense. So now what I've been thinking is, what if I change the straps? For a moment I thought about making it strapless, because I could hold it up just like that. That would work. Would be no issue. But I don't know. I guess I could add like, you know, this kind of plasticky lining that they have with strapless dresses a lot of the time. I'm actually thinking about doing a series of me reworking my wardrobe to fall back in love with it. But like, you know, actually getting into sewing. So this could be a part of that. And my initial thought was to just maybe add lace. But then I took it a step further and I was like, I have thread for lace. I should just make the lace myself. I should crochet the lace. I feel like that's going to be a really time-consuming project, and also that's going to be a project that I can't check in advance. Like, I won't know if it's going to look good unless I've already crocheted the lace. So I don't know about that. But then I got a thought. This dress is so long. What if I shorten it and see if the rest of the fabric can be used to make a thicker strap? This could ruin a perfectly good dress though. I'm kind of scared, but like I said, it's super, super long. I honestly think it's a bit too long because like it's such a sundress. Like, I don't know. And it does have a lot of fabric down there because it fans out. It might be able to work. It might work, but yeah. If you have any input, any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. I'm open to any advice, any inspiration in order to make this dress more wearable. But yeah, I definitely think it needs a bigger strap just to, you know, have less skin popping out of my chest. I don't know. I don't want to show it right now because it's entirely too hot to get changed right now. I don't want to do that, but I can show it if you need to see it at some other point. Let me know. But yeah, time to edit. I just managed to edit the entire video in one sitting, which was great, but I think I might actually be losing my mind because every single one of my Nintendo DS games is here except for Sims in the City. How is that possible? Did I put it somewhere special because I played it recently? I don't know. I just want to play Herbs. I don't even know why I'm so attached to that game. I think it's because it was one of the few games I've actually finished. I've never been someone who's really great at finishing games. Good thing I've started a let's play of a really time-consuming game. Yeah, where's Herbs? So, yeah, I've got, like I said, Animal Crossing inside the DS. And then I've got, sorry for the angle. As you can see, I'm distraught. Then I've got all of my DS games in this box that I was supposed to keep it in, but then I got too many games, so then I just put it in here because it only has like these little things for the games, which obviously isn't enough, so I put the rest in here back when I was a child. But yeah, I've got Nintendogs, I've got Mario Kart. I've got the goddamn Grey's Anatomy game. I've got Game Boy Advance game because I also had a Game Boy Advance SP. Just going back actually. Garfield. That was a fun game. Wait, what is it? Garfield. Woo! Garfield, The Search for Pookie. Okay. I've got the High School Musical. Wait, I can't read it. Making the Cut game. That was kind of shit, I think. Then I've got here Hello Kitty. What is it? Big City. I can't read. Big City Dreams. Sorry, it's quite dark in here. It's in the middle of the night. Then I've got Sims 2, which I've also loved and finished. Sims 2 for Nintendo DS is a whole different ball game. Then I got Guitar Hero, which I only got rather recently, actually. I got that secondhand. I've got some Harry Potter game. Never enjoyed that one that much. I've got a thing where you run like a pension for animals. I got WarioWare Touched. I only bought that as an adult as well, secondhand. I've got some English practice thing. I've got, the Narnia game, which was so hard. I know I never finished it, but I still kind of crave finishing it. I've got Garfield 2, which for some reason has an oil stain on it, but it still works. I've got My Sims. I've got Harvest Moon DS, which is great. I've got some Brad's game, Brad's Diamonds, but Brad's Diamonds is nowhere near Brad's Rock Angels for PS2. I've got Brad's For Real, the one that's based on the real life movie, with actors. Then I've got some Dogs and Cats game again. And then I've got Lost Magic, which I also never finished. And where's Herbs? Where the hell is Simpson City? I'm gonna look in my 3DS this case and I'm gonna pray that it's there. It's literally not there. This is all I've got. Another Nintendogs. You can't even see because I'm so distraught. Another Nintendogs. Happy Home Designer. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. Pokemon X. Mario Kart, and obviously it can't be inside because the cartridges are different, but yeah, for New Leaf, Animal Crossing New Leaf and that. How is that possible? Like, why did I get the desire to play Herbs of all games and it's the only one that's not there when it's my absolute favourite game on DS, except for Animal Crossing? Who would do this to me? I really don't know where it could be. Might have been in my DS when I got the Guitar Hero game and then I took it out and oh my god, it might be lost. This is a true state of crisis now, like my night is completely ruined. Oh my god. Like probably I won't be able to find it. Probably if it's not completely lost at my mom's house, like in her basement. Oh my god.